What is the current market share of VECV in the MSCV segment right now? And with these four trucks, where do you see this number heading in the next few years?
If you look at our track record, we have been consistently improving our market share in heavy duty trucks where these trucks are going to be introduced. And we are currently at 9% market share. And we hope that we will be able to consistently keep on improving it year after year.
Sir, there is also an increased transition towards vehicles powered by greener fuels, and for that you need to make investments as well. And for that, do you think that the profitability right now of the industry as a whole is enough to make that investments and invest in these current products as well?
Absolutely, I think the industry is going through a major transformation, and along with our current technology trucks, uh, we are working on all the alternate fuels or electric trucks or hydrogen trucks. I think we have to prepare ourselves for the future. So therefore, there is no choice. So absolutely, we are prepared, and we have to keep on improving our current models, and at the same time, we have to keep on investing in future.
Why I ask that question is because I talked with some other players as well in the market, and they said that the margins need to go up to higher double digits for that to happen. And and because there are a few players in the industry, what is stopping the industry to get to those higher margins? Don't you think that there is a consensus in the industry that the margins should go higher?
Margins or the pricing power, that is based on the competitive forces. So if the competitive forces are very strong, and if the large players they become very possessive of the market share, uh, then of course that starts the pricing war. And the commercial vehicle industry has gone through a very bad period as far as the pricing is concerned. The discounting has touched uh, very high levels, and of late there has been realization in the industry that discounting is not going to help anyone. So therefore, I think there is a right realization, even though it has come late, that industry needs to have better margins, and that will come when we start selling these trucks at the right price.
One last question on the volumes as well. The industry is reaching towards the previous peak that we saw in financial year 2018-19, and this year it might not surpass that, but we are seeing at a number that might surpass in the next financial year. So, what kind of growth are you seeing, and when can we surpass that peak that you see?
I think for that you have to look at segment by segment. If you look at the heavy duty trucks, they will be either cross the earlier peak or they will be very near to the earlier peak. If you look at the buses segment, buses will cross the earlier peak. If you look at light and medium duty trucks, they crossed the earlier peak last year itself. So this year, marginally they are down right now, but they are expecting to maintain that. Uh, if you look at exports, exports are down significantly. So that is one area where the market is still down. But otherwise, other segments, we are expecting that it will be new peak.